All right, welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to be doing a Denver Nuggets rebuild after their uh poor decision, I guess is the nicest way I could put it, of trading away Peyton Watson. As you can see, oh, I do need to change back some of the trade stuff, but um, as you can see, we have this team as it is right now, with Lonnie Walker being on it, Diallo, I'm pretty sure is how you say his name, and then DeRozan, who signed earlier today. I'm not sure what time that was, but he did sign earlier today. Everything else is should be right. I spent some good time researching and making sure that we have the correct picks. OKC gets our pick this year or in 2027. Uh, unless it falls within the top five, then it goes back to the Nuggets, and then that protection will go on to the next year. And then we also gave up our 2029 first round pick to OKC that has a top five protection. So if that falls in the top five, then it comes back to us, and the protection falls to the following year. But this should be everything. The only thing is that we have the Kings 2030 pick, and then um, that should be it, I believe, because we should have both the Sacramento's 2031 and 2032 picks, but it doesn't extend out to 2032, so I just got the 2030 and 2031. But yes, I believe this is how it should be. I do need to change these things back because I was making sure I had those trades on. Uh, that should be on, and that should be everything. We can go over like some of these settings as well if you guys want to see what I run. I literally like download realistic settings or whatever on one of the things I found, and I just roll with it. But yes, I have changed their tendencies. Um, Gordon's I brought up a little bit. DeMar's I brought down a little bit. Johnson's I brought up. But yeah, the main one I always change for like all of my rebuilds is this one. It's I make all of these 90, or if they're already above 90, just leave them at whatever they are. So I always change those to 90. I don't know, I feel like it helps with the steals. So uh yeah, and you can see it like it's evident in some of them, but not evident like I don't know. I don't know. It's weird because like I'm pretty sure it was the last one I did. We were averaging like crazy steal numbers, but at the same time, if you look back at the other ones, we averaged like no steals. So I don't know. I don't know what that. In terms of coaching game plan, these are the minutes I'm running. I'm just giving these guys some minutes because I want to see how they do. Um, I think that's it. I'm giving Strother probably a little bit too many minutes, but I'm just hoping he develops. We'll see if he does. Actually, that being said, I'm going to change that right now. We're gonna do it like that. I do have DeRozan coming off the bench because I feel like Cameron Johnson meshes with the starting group better since he is a good three-point shooter, or he's supposed to be a good three-point shooter, as compared to DeRozan, who I feel like is used to carrying that load as being like a solo offensive guy. So we're gonna leave him on the. He's gonna come off the bench and be our sixth man, hopefully. We're running this here. I don't know. That's kind of almost stock. I upped his run plays frequency a bit. That's really it. I did change it to a pick and roll offense. I want to see how it does because usually the Nuggets are pretty bad in sim, but we shall see. I did change to play physical, and then we were like guarding the three-point line, so I moved it just to neutral. But yes. Um, yeah, as you can see at the bottom, all the trades I had to make in order to get the correct amount of picks because we have this like a bunch of second rounders for whatever reason. But yes, I think that should be everything. I'm going to put like out, a Cavs one here with Peyton Watson, and then now James Harden, who's resigned as well, obviously here soon. Sorry, it's been a crazy week. I went back to school, so that's always fun, isn't it? But yes, everything else should be up to date. Um, Obviously I had a sim past like the season start, but this is where we're at in real life with Klay Thompson signing his deal with the Heat. And this is just stuff that's happened. But yes. Okay. I think that should be it. I'm going to try to make this realistic. No promises, obviously, but we shall see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this ends up going. But I will see you guys at the trade deadline, where hopefully we are a top four seed in the West. Okay, so we're not that far into this simulation yet. We just got offered this trade. Now, I really want to accept this, but I did tell you that I was going to be realistic. Um, they would be offering their trade exception to take on Zeke Naji's horrid contract. I mean, just absolutely horrible. I don't know why they would want to take it, but if they're willing to take it, I'm not won't be very mad. Um, if you can you offer me him instead? But apparently not. So that trade has gone through. Okay, we got rid of that horrendous contract. I am trying to sim down to here. They win, as you can see, LaMelo Ball Cup MVP. Minnesota wins. Um, the NBA Cup this year. No, I'm not gonna make that trade. Are you insane? Now we're doing good. How? Don't really know. Do I really care though? Not really. Um, I have been trying to make a trade. If the trade goes through, um, then great, fine and dandy. Oddly enough, I am trying to trade for some Kings players. It's particularly Nick Clifford, who's on a rookie deal still. Um, DeAndre Hunter is someone I was looking at, along with Caldwell. So we'll see if any of those trades end up happening. Uh, but if not, then you guys will just see me probably for the trade deadline where I actually make a move. Uh, but yes, I think that's it now. So I will see you guys then. All right. So as you can see, did not move a day. However, we did make a trade, okay? We traded away Tyus Jones and Christian Brown god awful contract to the Kings, who would realistically be one of the only, options that would take his contract with how bad they are right now. Um, and our 2030 first round pick or 2031 first round pick, since we had the Cavs 2031 first round pick, so we still have a first round pick in that draft. Um, for Nick Clifford and DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter's contract isn't the best, but surprise, surprise, Johnson's hurt. He's still out 6 to 8 weeks with a broken left kneecap. I think he only played like 8 games, something like that. So yeah, not great. But we did get DeAndre Hunter in, and he's on a 1 year deal. So we don't have to re-sign him, and if we do re-sign him, he's going to be a lot cheaper. Plus, he is a good defender. He's meh offensively, but he's a good defender, which is what we need. So, we also brought in a young talent. I think he actually went to the CSU. Yeah, Colorado State. So a homegrown talent, technically. I don't know where he was born or went to high school at, but he went to college here at CSU in the Denver area, at least in Colorado, if you don't consider it the Denver area, but whatever. We brought him in. Hopefully he develops. We'll see how that goes. He's a decent defender. He's a little bit more offensively focused, so hopefully he fits around the scheme. But yes, we'll see. We got rid of Christian Brown. Thank God. So, don't have to deal with his 5 year, $125 million contract or whatever it is, right? All right. So, I think that'll be it at the very least until trade deadline day. So, yeah, I'll, I'll actually be seeing you guys for trade deadline now. All right. So we are here at the trade deadline. I'm trying to make a couple like bench moves. This is one that I think I'm going to make with Marvin Bagley. I want somebody who's a little bit better at post defense. Don't care if I'm sacrificing some spacing, that Marvin Bagley has. But we are still going to get Musa Sissi, it looks like, for 2 second-round picks. So I am going to do that at the exception. Yes, make the trade. Um, we're going to get rid of Najee Marshall because I no longer want him. These are other guys that I was looking at. So if we go over here, is there a possibility of us getting Miles McBride? I don't know why I said Trey McBride. No, there is not. Okay, those aren't guys that I'm willing to give up for him. He can stay on there. What about Derek Jones Jr.? Clippers. Derek Jones Jr. That is definitely an interesting trade. Or I could get rid of him, but I'd have to take on Wendell Carter's contract. Oh, I want Spencer Jones. I don't want to get rid of him. I would be willing to get rid of him. So, do you think they would do this? Oh, what is happening? We have an exception for that amount. That's not gonna get us there. Correct. All right. I don't think we're gonna get him. And then one person I like to get in these is Drake Powell, just because he's a good defender. Not gonna give him up. Don't. Not giving him up. Julius Randle for Aaron Gordon. Not in a million years, but okay. All right. Looks like we're not gonna get those guys. Those guys can stay though. So we did make that one trade, just in case you guys forgot. Nas Reed did end up getting traded. I didn't even see that. I just assumed it was okay. Interesting. Interesting. Jackson Kogi got traded for a first round pick. Royce O'Neal got traded for a first round pick. What? Um, this was the trade that we ended up making. I didn't move Lonnie Walker over to the point guard position. He strained his Achilles. He's almost back though. And then Cameron Johnson is almost back. He is day to day as well. He was playing good before he got injured, so hopefully he keeps that up. Yes, I think that is it. I do really like his pickup. We're gonna up this to 60 and 60. Make sure that he's not taking any three-pointers. Why is that at 100%, dude? What in the world? Let's lower that down back to like 20. Okay, so these are all zero. Why? Is he any good at the mid-range? I guess he's decent, but whatever. I don't think it's that important. Drive is not that important for him. Put back crash aren't as important. We can move put back up to like 75. And then let's move all the way down here. Make sure we up this. I went a little too far. I wasn't paying attention. My fault. But yes, I do like putting those up. So hopefully they work. Okay. So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to adjust this game plan. Honestly, I think I may just run that until Cameron Johnson gets back. But yes, that should be all the moves made. Here is what we ended up with in terms of picks. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Gosh, dang it. This is what we ended up in terms of picks. So yeah, not a whole lot of capital here to work with, right? Ah, dude, frack. Oh my God. All right. Well, hopefully that ends up working out in our favor. Um, yes. Okay. I think that should be it. So I think we're good to sim to the end of the season. I'm probably gonna sim day by day until Cameron Johnson comes back, and then I'll adjust the lineup again. But other than that, I think I'm just going to see you guys at the end of the year for the playoffs. All right, we are back. We are here at the end of the season. We are kind of ready for the playoffs. We are second in the conference, as you can see up there in the top right. Um, we do not have a chance of going up. We do have a chance of going down, though, it looks like, by the Timberwolves. Fortunately, we do have Pelicans, so we should win that. We can look at our stats here, player stats. As you can see, Jamal Murray, I think, broke his hand, missed a couple games. He just came back a couple weeks ago, so we are ready for him. Jokic is averaging under 20 somehow, but still averaging close to triple double. Murray leads us in points technically at that point. Aaron Gordon, 13. DeMar with 12 and a half, 11 and a half out of Cameron Johnson, who only ended up playing 33 games this year. Strahler 11.5, and then there you see the other guys. Nick Clifford apparently is hurt right now, which is not great. Jokic leads us in rebounds with Derek Lively there. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to get Derek Lively because Marvin Bagley was not averaging any sort of rebound numbers, so not great. Jokic, of course, leads us in assists and in steals. See, this is why I do that because look at these steal numbers. Blocks, Bagley leads us. Jokic with 1.1 actually. Field goal dude, Derek Lively was 70%. Dang. Jokic having a good efficiency too. Cameron Johnson, 42% out of both of our star players, 40% out of Gordon. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Okay, so we had pretty good stats this year. I guess we can check how we fare according to other teams, though. Can't really do that one. I was hoping I could do like everybody, but whatever. Who had the best home record? San Antonio, then Orlando. We're up there, which is good. Road record. Cleveland, actually, again, we're up there. Conference record. Phoenix, really interesting. We were third. Division record. Golden State had the best. We're up there again. Points per game. Who led the league in points per game? We are not up there. That's unusual. We're 12th? Really? Okay. And we were, what is that? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th? Oh my God. We're 12th in points allowed, really? Okay. And in difference, we were somewhere in the middle. I'm not going through that. Yeah. Okay. That's unusual. Denver usually has like an amazing offense. Whatever. We can go to award races. Victor Wembanyama, Luka, Jokic, Cade Cunningham, LaMelo Ball, and not Anthony Edwards, are all up there for the MVP. Boozier's leading for Rookie of the Year. Acuff's up there. I am worried about Acuff. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I didn't think like the size was gonna be that much of an issue, but after watching Summer League, holy crap, dude, he needs to put on some weight at the very least, because he's probably not gonna grow anymore. So yeah, I'm worried about him. Sixth man of the year is McConnell. Struess is up there. Cameron Thomas. I honestly think Cameron Thomas going to the Kings would be a good move for him. Defensive player of the year, Victor Wembanyama. Most improved, two Mavs up there. Brandon Miller's up there, who's a former. No, Brandon Miller. What was his name? He was. He got signed, I think, to the Heat. Some Brandon something. I hope you guys know who I'm talking about, so I don't look crazy. Jeremiah Fears is gonna win that one though. Jokic is up here for clutch. Luka's up there as well. So, yes. I think that should be it, right? I'm not missing anything. So we can just simulate past that. Awesome. Easy win. Wembanyama, won your MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Cameron. Boozer, TJ McConnell, six man. It looks like everything is what we saw. Magic front office awards. And then LaMelo Ball, as you guys saw earlier, is the Cup MVP. Here's your first team. Second team. Cooper Flag's on the second team already. Şengün's on the third team. Anthony Edwards is only on the third team. Interesting. Jokic up here for top 10 defensive player in the sport, baby. You know it. Let's go. um, Diallo, I guess, is technically a rookie, so they're counting him on the all rookie teams. That's all of our award races, though. We can simulate past the play-in. Lakers and Portland move on over Dallas and Houston, really. On the other side, Brooklyn and Toronto move on over the Pacers and Chicago. The Pacers don't move on. That's crazy. So we have the Lakers in the first round. Very winnable opponent. It's like the all-white team, but whatever. Yeah, whatever. They already got sold in real life too. So I don't know why I just didn't go the other way. Austin Reeves is out, not for much longer though. Laravia's probably wasn't gonna play. Don't Connect probably wasn't gonna play. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. White guy, white guy, white guy. I mean, come on, man. At least try and pretend, you know? I think I got a couple role players in here that are black, but come on. I mean, come on. Okay. We do have to edit this. Um, so let's take away Diallo's minutes, Hunter's minutes. Obviously, we got to take away Nick Clifford's minutes. Probably gonna run an eight-man rotation. He can go up to 40. Jokic can go up to 40. Yeah, this is what we've resorted to. Okay, so don't even. Uh, give him 2 minutes. Give him that. All right, I think that's what we're gonna run. I honestly don't think we have much of a choice to run anything else. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Lakers in the first round, who you saw the team earlier, but we might as well see the starting lineup. Okay, so Sexton is coming off the bench. Matisse Thybulle is starting. Interesting, along with Jared Vanderbilt. All right, so I am going to build game plan for this team. Hopefully, we beat them in 4 to 5 games and move on. But yes, I will see you guys for the start of the series. All right, so we're here, ready for game one. Hopefully, this goes well for us. It might not. It very well might not. Uh, I am doing a bit weird of a game plan. I guess I'll show you guys. I am starting Aaron Gordon at the shooting guard spot, and then Julian Strawther is starting at the small forward, DeRozan at the power forward. I'm doing this so that Aaron Gordon can guard Luca, and hopefully it works out, man. I mean, just hope and pray. Um, yeah, I mean, that's just, I guess we can just get into it. Game one. Uh, two-way players. Just, oh my God, this thing again. Okay, we do win game one. We win game two. I am worried for the away games. That is exactly why we lose game three. Okay, we win game four, dominant fashion. Dude, do not make this go to 7. Okay, good. Okay, we wanted 6. Frack, dude, we have to face Minnesota. God, okay. So, hopefully Cleveland moves on there. Hopefully Brooklyn moves on there. Hopefully Portland moves on, and hopefully Suns move on. Okay, come on. Simulate the round. I didn't get either of the ones I wanted over here. Cleveland moves on, and dude, I went 1 for 4. Golly. Okay. Now we have freaking Minnesota. Great. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Oh my God. Okay. LaMelo, Adesumu. Okay, Mohamed Gay starting for them. Is that Aaron Wiggins? Okay, yeah. I was like, dude, there's no way they brought back. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. McDaniels is out. He's day to day. Barrick. Okay. Mohamed Gay's technically injured too. DiVincenzo's still out. Okay. Frank, all right, we're gonna have to shut down Anthony Edwards, but I think we might be able to do this. All right, I'm going to build a game plan for these suckers, and I'll be right back. All right, we're here. We're ready for game one. God, I hope we're ready for game one. There's not really a whole lot I can do other than that. I mean, I'm trying. I'm gonna try my hardest, but who knows how this goes, man. Game one. Dude, oh my God, piss me off. Okay, we win by one singular point. Oh my God. We lose by 16. Wreck, dude. Oh my God. Okay. Anthony Edwards. I would do Sumu, really? Anthony Edwards, yeah. Freaking Anthony Edwards, dude. Golly. There's literally nothing else I can do against him though. Golly, I don't even know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do. Stay attached, go over, go over, go over, go over, and all the stuff. Oh, drive help, help and no rotate. God, dude, what am I gonna do here? Okay. Um, let us protect the paint. I think that's what we have to do. Okay. Let's start with the simulations this way. Okay. We just kind of gotta hope at this point. 2 point lead. Okay, that's an amazing second quarter. Don't let them back in it. Don't let them back in it. Don't let them back in it. Okay. Okay, I was really worried we were gonna blow it there in the fourth. Okay, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Frack. Okay, come on. First quarter, first quarter, first frack. Okay, win by two in the first. We're up six at half. We're up seven. Don't blow it, don't blow it, don't yes. Okay. Okay, come on, dude. One more game, one more game, one more game, one more game. Okay, we win by two again in the first. Okay, we're up six again at half. This time the second half is not going in our favor though. Oh my god, what the frick happened in that second half? We scored 30 points all second half. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, dude. Game seven. Winner go home. Come on, it's winner go home, bro. Okay, down two at the end of one. All right, amazing second quarter. Amazing third quarter. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. Come on, dude. Come on. Jokic leading us with 39 and 6, bro. Let's go. I'm sorry, who had 12 rebounds? They're lively. Oh my god, dude. Fracking chicken. Okay, simulate the round. We face OKC, dude. They actually upset San Antonio. And Cleveland makes it with Detroit. Oh my god. Okay. So we managed to make it here to the Western Conference Finals. We're facing OKC. Why is DeAndre Hunter starting all of a sudden? I started. Okay, whatever. I guess. Here we go. Oh, dude, I totally forgot that freaking Jaden McDaniels would come back. That's probably why we. Dude, idiot, idiot. Okay. Shea, AJ Mitchell starting at the two guard. J Dub, Chat, Isaiah Hartenstein, Carson Wallace coming off the bench. Alex Caruso, Jared McCain, Jalen Williams, they are probably the ones that are playing. So we got to do those guys. Okay, I'm going to build a game plan and I will be right back. Right. We are here. We're ready for this game one series. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I will show you guys the game plan. I'm starting Spencer Jones so that he can guard Shea, and then Strother is coming off the bench. I'm also playing DeAndre Hunter because they're more than likely gonna play nine people, so I'm gonna play nine people just to kind of balance it out. But yes, we have the number two and number five seed, and both sides of the bracket facing each other. That's crazy coincidence, but whatever. Okay, come on, dude. Game one. Frack, dude. So anticlimactic. Frack, we lost by seven. We lost again? Oh my god. Okay. How is Strawley leading us in points, bro? Chat. And then Shay on this? Are you serious? How? How? Oh, low-key might, you know what it might be? Yeah, we're freaking protecting the paint. Oh my god. Why does it switch it on this? All right. Let's try and run this now. Okay, come on, dude. Just switching that by itself should help. I don't know how much, but it should help. We're gonna need a good quarter here. Slow it down a little bit. Oh my god. I'm not much commentary because I'm freaking out. Oh my god. Okay. There's a minute left, essentially. We're down three. We've got to jump in and watch, dude. We've got to jump in and watch. No. Okay, come on. Hopefully. So they do have the ball, which is not great. So we have to prevent them from scoring here. Low key, I think I'm going to start Derek Lively so that he can guard um Chet Holmgren, and that's an amazing steal by him. Holy crap. Come on. Corner, corner, corner. Oh my god. Okay. Spencer Jones. Oh my god, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Okay. Come on. Need another stop. Frick. Okay. Let's go. Another steal, dude. Come on. Come on. Jokic. Oh my god, he freaking missed. You're Gotta be kidding me. Oh gosh. Okay, come on. This is where Peyton Watson would be really nice. Huh. Oh my God. Of course he makes his layup, even though Jokic couldn't make his, even though he's like the best player in the league, the highest overall. Oh my God. Whatever. 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 Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Lock it in, dude. Lock it in. Hopefully we score three, but I don't really trust a whole lot of people taking a three. Okay. Get it to Jokic. We got a decent amount of time. Why would you pick that up? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had just conceded defeat. Oh my dude. Holy crap. Holy crap. Just hold it. What? Dude, what? Oh God. Oh my God, dude. Jamal Murray with a dagger. Holy crap. That was awesome. Oh my God. Okay, let's skip all that. We can look at these stats here. Oh my God, dude, we didn't have. Oh, bruh. Jesus Christ, how did we win that game? Oh, oh my God. Okay. I am going. Nope, that's not. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I am going to switch him to go there and Derek Lively to come into the starting lineup, which means we have to change this. You are now going to be guarding him. Where is Derek Lively? Yeah, DeMar DeRozan can guard you for all I care. Where is Derek Lively? There we go. Okay, so hopefully that switch helps. Dude, I'm getting hit with like every single notification every single freaking time. Okay, game four. Okay, dude, we've got to freaking take both games at their home because they took both games in Denver. Come on, we need a decent second half. Just don't blow it. Okay, we didn't blow it. We didn't blow it. We didn't blow it. We didn't blow it. Okay, we have home court advantage back. So all we need to do is not freaking, not freaking give it up again. Oh my God. It's best of three series now, essentially. Oh my God, dude, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh my God, we take it back. I was planning to slow it down at the end, but doesn't matter. We win. Oh my God, freaking Cavs are in the finals. Come on, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Denver, horrible first quarter. We're gonna go to seven, aren't we? We're gonna go to freaking seven. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, dude. Shea Gilgeous jump shot made it cut it. Okay, so we had a 3 point lead. We had a 5 point lead at one point. Oh my God, Nikola Jokic. How is he only averaging 16 points a game? How? How is he only averaging whatever? It doesn't matter. Does not matter, dog. Oh my God. We freaking we won four straight. Holy crap. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, so let's let's get to the Cavs here. Okay. They do actually have Peyton Watson. Why is he down to a 79? What in the world? Peyton Watson's a 79? What? Okay. Strange. Whatever. All right. Okay. Dude, that freaking Peyton Watson, Evan Mobley defensive is crazy. And the Jarrett Allen in there as a rim protector as well. Oh my God. James Harden may not be the best defender in the world, but he's definitely gonna have some help over there. Okay. So that's their starting lineup. Sam Merrill is coming off the bench along with Jordan Tyson. Oh, I don't know if any of these other guys are coming off the bench. Dude, how did they not get Malik Thomas, Tyrese Proctor, Tomlin? How did they not get Greg Porter Jr., dude? Like, how did none of those guys end up Jalen Tyson? Nobody ended up on the freaking Nuggets. How did they pull that off? How did they convince them to do that? Oh God, freaking whatever, dude. Okay, let me let me build these guys a game plan, and I'll be right back for you guys and the series. All right, so we're here for game one. Hopefully, we can win. Oh my God, what are the chances? It's the Cavs against the Nuggets in the finals. Game one. Oh my God. Oh my God, we lost. Game two. Okay, we won. There's hope. There's hope. We lost by freaking one. Oh my God. Okay, we won again. Come on. Dude, you're joking. Joke. Oh my God. Okay. Come on, dude. Gotta force seven. Okay, it's up to us to force game seven now, dude. Okay, dude. Oh my God. Amazing first half. Holy crap. Okay, dude. Just freaking blow him out. Why not? Oh my God. Murray with 27. Jokic with 27 and 20. Holy crap. Okay, let's get straight into game seven. Game seven, dude. Come on. Come on. Hype. Come on. Let's go. Freaking Nuggets. Come on. Oh my God, we took the lead. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, slow it. Slow it. Gotta slow down. Gotta slow down. Freaking hype though, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're joking. You're freaking joking. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. You have no idea how bad they want to play this. 7.7 seconds left. Our ball. Any bucket wins the game. Oh my God, Gordon for three. My God, three. Gordon for three. Oh my, dude, what? Oh my God. I am so glad we joined. Dude, oh my God. I did not think that was gonna be, oh my God. Let's go, AG, bro. Look at the statue. Statue outside of what's the arena? Bronson, right? Bronson Arena? Is that it? Ball Arena. Ball Arena. That's what it is. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, dude, I thought that was gonna go in. I thought that was gonna go in. Oh my God, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. It somehow worked out. Don't ask me how, but it worked out, dog. It worked out. Oh my God. What are the chances though that frickin' the Nuggets and the Cavs meet in the frickin' finals? Storybook, bro. Storybook. Oh my God. Frickin' Peyton Watson's on the wrong side of the finals this time. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see here. 24. Jokic with the triple double to lead us to another ring. Oh my God. Congratulations. 25 and a half, 12, 9 and a half. Holy crap. 50% from three, dude. Oh my God. All right. Well, there is season one. We're gonna do another season, 100%. Um, so let's get into player retirements. I can't overturn him. Are you sure? Mike Connolly, Al Horford, Brook Lopez. You're definitely overturning. Bron James, KCP, Klay Thompson, Lonnie Walker, and DeMar DeRozan both retire, bro. Lonnie Walker probably going back overseas. Where was he was playing in LLB, wasn't he? Oh my God. I can't. Hold on, hold on. What just happened? We can unretire him. Okay, well, I guess DeMar DeRozan's 37, so yeah, he's calling it a career after finally winning a ring. So we'll let him retire. Those two can retire. LeBron James, Westbrook, DeRozan, crazy Hall of Fame class. DeRozan gets into the Hall of Fame. Is he a Hall of Fame player? Would you guys say he's a Hall of Fame player? I don't know. I feel like if he wins a ring, he definitely has a much better chance of getting in. But without it, I don't know. Dude, they didn't induct Klay Thompson? I just realized that. Hold on. What in the world? Uh, nope. Reject that. Okay. Draft lottery. So obviously we don't have a top five pick in this year's draft, so we aren't going to get our pick back from OKC. I think the Hornets are getting number one pick. Oh, frick, dude. They went down at six. The Wizards ended up with number one pick again. Back to back. Jeez. Um, I don't believe we have any picks in this year's draft at all. Yeah, we don't. Great. Fantastic. Oh my God. Draft combine, pre-draft workouts, and none of that matters. Uh, can we even trade anybody? I want him. Oh, I did resign DeAndre Hunter to a minimum deal and then plus a team option the following year. I did resign Cameron Johnson to what was it? It was like 6.6, I think, per year with a team option on the second year. Want to trade any of these guys? Meh. We can trade Diallo, but he's not on a contract. So yeah, we're not drafting anybody. Not a single person. All right. Fantastic. Obviously going to opt into theirs. He's going to decline his player option as he always does. We can extend him, and then we'll have to try and get those guys on cheaper deals than that. But let's go get our guy, give him a no trade option, give him the max, and then we are going to go get where is Miles McBride is somebody that I do really want. Julian Strother. Sign him to a 5 year. Actually, we're just gonna go 5 years straight up. Yeah, let's just do that. Whatever. And then we have to go out and get not him, but Derek Lively. 5 year deal, team option, and let's just get him for 13, hopefully. Um, no, I want him. Zeke Naji, its trade exception isn't that much. Yeah. Okay. So let's get these guys onto the roster. Beautiful. I wish I had Kawhi Leonard money, but I do not. Okay. So we need KJ Simpson and probably Diallo onto the roster. Uh, I don't know if you guys know this. I am a Nuggets fan. I know, KMS. Uh, but I have been watching Summer League this year for like the first time ever, and I am actually really liking KJ Simpson. So hopefully we can bring him back here. We also need Diallo. He's a small forward, right? Yeah, he's a small forward. He's a 72 overall, so he should be somewhere in here. Where is he? Why is he not in here? Am I dumb? Am I blind? What in the world? Jackson. What in the world? Okay. Um, okay, there he is now. Why didn't he, we're gonna sign him to a 2 year team option. Gosh dang it. Oh my God. Okay. Come on. Work with me here. 2 year team option. See if he accepts those conditions. Is Bryce Hopkins not on the team? Okay, we'll have to go out and sign Bryce Hopkins, who's a 69 overall. Amani Bates is out here. Kiana Anthony's out here. Uh, dude, what in the world? Okay. I'm going to get through this and then I will see you guys at player regression. All right, so we're here at the end of free agency. I literally didn't end up doing anything else. As you can see, we have our point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, centers. Yeah. Um, but we can look at who's switched teams. Tyler Hero is currently expected to sign with the Tim. Oh God, please no. Do not sign with the Timberwolves. Clippers for Jimmy Butler and the Jazz for CJ McCollum. We can look at free agency already that has signed, free agents that have already signed. Giannis goes back to the Heat. Kevin Durant goes to the Warriors. Kawhi goes to the Nets. Steph Curry goes to the Rockets. So Kevin Durant and Steph Curry actually switch places, dude. Dang. Okay, and he has a concussion. Kyrie back to the Mavericks. Amen to the Bucks. That always happens. Damian Lillard to the Warriors. Michael Porter Jr. to the Bucks. Brandon Miller back to the Hornets. That he hardly ever goes back to the Hornets. I feel like he goes back to the Pistons. That hardly ever happens. Asar goes back to the Pistons. Keontae George to the Grizzlies. RJ Barrett to the Dallas. Dang. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. So yeah, those are the major free agents. We can see who's developed here. Uh, he went up six. He went up four. Wasn't he like a 77, 78? And was he a 76? I'm confused. Whatever. Uh, all right. Murray went down one. Gordon went down one. Derek Lively went up one. Cameron Johnson went down three. DeAndre Hunter went down one. Deron Holmes went up one, and Bryce Hopkins went up one. How did Trevor Brazil not freaking develop? Or KJ Simpson? Or Musa Sissy, dude? What? Alright, whatever. Okay, so I will now be seeing you guys for the second season. I'll probably meet you guys somewhere around the trade deadline, or if something amazing happens, yeah, I'll bring you guys back for that. Alrighty, so we are back here for the trade deadline. I have made my moves. As you can see, we made two moves here. We can also look at some of the other moves that were made. I made this one at the beginning of the year. I didn't update you guys because I just didn't think it was that important. I traded away DeAndre Hunter, and in exchange, I got Drake Powell and two second-round picks, which is going to be important for future trades. You can see those trades there. And then just made this one. We sent out Nick Clifford and Cameron Johnson. Nick Clifford has not been doing great this year. He was starting to do a little better, coming up to the trade deadline, but I traded him away. I wasn't gonna deal with it. Cameron Johnson started off the year hot and then had been slowly regressing from there. So I decided to trade him away and not deal with, that whole issue. But I also had to trade away our first round pick this year and our second round pick next year. And we got Jalen Wells and Taj Ariza, who I then proceeded to flip with Musa Sissi for Merez Johnson and a second round pick this year. So I think we got better. We got younger with the Jalen Wells acquisition, plus he's a better defender uh, than Cameron Johnson was. So this is the team currently. We have Jamal Murray and KJ Simpson still at the point guard unchanged. We have Strother, Drake Powell, and then we moved Alpha Diallo here to shooting guard instead of a small forward. We still have Bryce Hopkins. Spencer Jones moves up to the three instead of a four, along with our newly acquired Jalen Wells. As you can see, he was a better perimeter defender, so we went out and got him. Uh, our fours are Aaron Gordon, Merez Johnson now, Deron Holmes, and then Trevin Brazil. And then our centers are going to be Nikola Jokic and Derek Lively. These are the minutes that we're running now. After Diallo falls out of the lineup, and then we just have the other three young bucks essentially here. Hopefully they develop and start getting some, end of the bench minutes here soon. But that is about it. Trying to keep Gordon at like this 28-minute mark, keep him limited so he's fresh and ready to go for the playoffs. But so I mean, so far it's worked. We've had barely any injuries. The only injury we've had is Strahler missing a couple games. Like I can show you guys that. Games played. Yeah, Jalen Wells looks like he's had, maybe his team hasn't played 50 games or he's missed two of them or whatever. Um, these guys have gotten, sparsely. Myers Johnson looks like he's gotten sparsely from that Dallas roster, but Strahler's missed what, nine of our games. He had a back issue or something like that. But yes, our minutes, Nikola Jokic leads us, rebounds and assist. 1.3 steals out of Nikola Jokic as well. Gordon was up here when I checked earlier, but I guess not anymore. Derek Lively is up there leading us for blocks, the only statistical category that Nikola Jokic is not leading us in. And then 3-point percentage here is all right. Alpha Diallo had some drop percentage, but it's pretty good other outside of him, and he's no longer in the lineup. So yes. Um, I think that'll be it though. So with that being said, let's just get to the end of the year. We are fifth in the conference, so hopefully we can move up. It does not look like we will be able to catch the top three unless we have a really good showing for the second half of the year, but we should definitely be able to move up to at least spot number four. So I'll see you guys for the playoffs. All right, so here we are, end of the season. It does look like we've been catching our stride as of late. As you can see, we've only lost what, like 4 games in this month so far. We aren't, going to be able to move up past spot number four, and we aren't going to drop if we just lose this last game. That's thanks to after the trade deadline here, February 3rd. Um, we did start to do, better. We lost against the Hornets, unfortunately. Lost against Spurs, can't do much about that. Lost against the Lakers, who can be a good team. That's a bad loss. I'm pretty sure the Heat suck, so that's a bad loss. But a couple bad losses, But with the way that the top three teams are playing, it doesn't look like even if we won those games, we would be able to catch up to them. So, kind of whatever. We can go ahead and look at our player stats here. Jamal Murray jumps up to 21.1 with Nikola Jokic right behind him at 21 flat. Strawther's averaging 14, Jalen Wells with 12, Aaron Gordon with 11 and a half, 11 on Derek Lively, and then 9, and then just the rest of the group. Jokic averaging 10.7 rebounds, Derek Lively with 7.3, and then the rest of the group. Jokic with 7.6 assists, Murray with 6.2 assists, and then the rest of the group. Steals wise, Jokic, good steal year again. We had what? 3, 6, 7 ish, right? Yeah, six, one, two, three, four, five, six. I can count guys averaging more than one a game or one a game, and then Derek Lively just outside of that box. Derek Lively, our only guy averaging more than one block a game. And then in terms of a 3-point percentage, we still are pretty good, averaging around that three mark. Uh, Duran Holmes should probably go down in 3 points, and then he hasn't played since the break, really. Yeah, pretty good 3-point percentage, so that's good to see. Always good to see. We can look at the award races here. Victor Wembanyama up there again. Luka Doncic, Lamelo Ball, Nikola Jokic, Anthony Edwards is out with looks like a serious injury since he's down to an 87 overall. Rookie of the year is gonna go to Cameron Williams, it looks like, but Tyron Stokes putting up a good fight. Colin Gillespie, sixth man of the year, with Derek Lively being up there. Defensive player of the year doesn't even need to be mentioned. Most improved, Derek Lively's up there as well. Jakub Jonas looks like he's going to take that one though. Clutch player of the year is going to be Jason Tatum from what it looks like. So, with that all being said, I think we can just um, sim past this game. And oh, Shaden Sharp, sixth man of the year. That was somebody else, wasn't it? Ah, I'm pretty sure it was somebody else. Jakub Jonas, Jason Tatum. Oh, they split the front office awards this year, and Nikola Jokic for your Cup MVP. We did end up winning the cup. We were on a roll early, and then we kind of cooled off. So yeah, literally like right after the cup ended, we started cooling off. So that it was great. It was just fantastic. But yes, uh, he was averaging more points at a time, but you take what you can get. Jalen Johnson makes the first team. I feel like I don't see him on the first team very often. I see him on the second team like all the time though, right? LaMelo Ball's on the first team. Jason Tatum, Tyrese Maxey, Cooper Flag, Anthony Edwards, Jamal Murray's up there. Nice, let's go. Hopefully we get. Nope, we do not. I was gonna say hopefully we get Derek Lively up there, but he's not. We did not have a rookie this year, and the one rookie we did acquire, Taj Ariza, we traded away, so whatever. Um, we are the fourth seed. We can simulate the play-in. Golden State and the Pelicans make it out over the Grizzlies and the Suns. And then Chicago and Cleveland make it out on the side over the Pacers and the Bucks. So we are taking on OKC, and then we're gonna more than likely 95% chance gonna have to take on the Spurs, and then we'll see. I am glad. that we're the number 4 seed and we're avoiding these two guys because the simulation loves them for some reason. Like at least the Spurs are good for a good reason with Wemby and Stefan Castle and like all of their guys. And Minnesota, obviously can be good with Anthony Edwards over there, but I just don't think they're going to be consistently, top three teams in the West with LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards being their main duo. I feel like they're going to fall more in that five range, the typical, quote unquote wild card or whatever teams. And there's no chance Portland is anywhere near the top four teams in the West, dude. They're gonna be more in the play-in, region, right around that, 6 to 10 spot is where they should be. But yeah, whatever, man. Um, okay, so no, not rosters. I want team intel. So we have OKC that we're facing. So it doesn't look like they have any injuries, unfortunately. Yeah, no injuries. All right. So they'll probably stop at Kuzma. They might play Dame Sar, actually. I don't know. Okay. So they'll for sure play these guys. Their top six. Caruso will more than likely play. And then Kyle Kuzma. I don't think they'll play nine. I don't think they'll play nine. Yeah. All right. So that's their team. Give me a minute, and I'm going to build a game plan for them, and I'll see you for the game one. All right, so game plan is built. Hopefully, this ends up working. I am running a shorter rotation of only 7 guys because I'm not going to throw out a 74 overall player out there, So, um, yeah, we have a 7-man rotation going out because these guys are just not going to cut it. I mean, these two I might throw them out on occasion. They're good defensively, B plus in perimeter defense, and then B plus in post defense. So as long as they don't do a whole lot offensively, just kind of catch and shoot for Powell and then dunker spot for Morez Johnson more than likely. Um, they'll can probably go out there, but I don't really, want to trust them out there. um, but yes, everything else should be set. So let us get into this. Game one, Freck. Dude, are you kidding me? AJ Mitchell, really? AJ Mitchell? 3 for 4. I mean, they weren't crazy efficient. Chet Holmgren was the only one who we should probably guard up on, and I was hoping to just get away with having to do that, but whatever. Game two. Okay, we do win. Game three. Okay, game four. Awesome. Game five. Yes. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at those singular adjustments to get us into. Oh my God, dude. They lost? Timberwolves lost? Is what's his face still out? Anthony Edwards? Anthony Edwards. No, he was back. And I did see that, yeah, Stefan Castle, 1 to 2 weeks with a sprained left knee. He's out. This is our next opponent. Victor Wembanyama is going to be banged up for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So probably till like the finals if they make it there. Which is insanely good for us, by the way. But that's actually crazy. Uh, Game seven, game seven, game seven, game six, dude. What in the world? The West over here only went to five, and these didn't have a game that didn't go over six, bro. Oh my gosh. That's insane. All the higher seeds did end up winning, though. The freaking lower seeds put up a fight. Dang. All right. So we do have the Spurs, and we already saw the roster, but Dylan Harper is starting. Okay. De'Aaron Fox is at the two, Vassell, Champagny, Wembanyama, and then Trey Harris. No, Tobias Harris. Sorry, it's fantasy. It's fantasy week. All right, I've been drafting a lot. Trey Harris is on my mind over Tobias Harris. My fault. Okay. Um, Carter Bryant's probably playing. Honestly, I don't know if they'll play Clayton, Walter Clayton Jr. or Sam Hauser. Hmm. They might be running a 7-man rotation. Hopefully we can win before Stefan Castle gets back. But yes, without further ado, I guess let me build this game plan and I'll see you guys for the series. All right, so we're here, we're ready for this series. This series I am gonna go game by game because I want to see when what's his face gets back, Stefan Castle, and I want to make sure that they're running seven. It's not like a massive, huge deal that they're gonna be running eight or nine with the players that they have, but yeah, it's mainly to see Stefan Castle, you know. So game one, okay, good first quarter, we're up 10. Bad second quarter, we're down 1.5. Bad third quarter, and we lose. That's fantastic. Okay, Dylan Harper and Fox led them. Bro, are you serious? How? We're not even okay. What if we switch it to we're gonna protect the paint, feed the post, pick and roll. Dude, like what do we do with Wemby there? All right, game two. We should still be good. More than likely, game four is when they're gonna start to look to bring him back, and that's when I have to really start paying attention. Don't. Okay, good run there. Don't fold this. Okay. I was like, bro, are you serious? Okay. So we take one game at home, which means we managed to take away their home court. Stefan Castle is day to day. Brack. Is he going to be playing though? Is the thing. Did he play in this last game? Stefan, yeah, he did. Oh my God. All right. I have to change this game plan already. I was not expecting to change it until like game four. All right. Let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. So change the game plan to account for Stefan Castle. Hopefully it works well. Question mark. Amazing second quarter. They've oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. 23-point deficit in the third. 23-point oh my god, dude. Okay, we're still fighting. We're down one. 27 seconds left. I do think that they have the ball. We can check to see here though. Okay, we have the ball. Dude, I swear that freaking yellow thing on the court does absolutely nothing. Okay. Why Simpson in, dude? Why is he touching the freaking court at all? Don't. Oh my God. Okay. 18 seconds left essentially. We're up one. Frack, dude, come on. We sold it in the third. We brought it back in the fourth. Come on, dude. Don't give it to Wemby. Oh my God. Nikola Jokic. Oh my God, he missed. Let's go. Oh my God, I thought that. Frack, dude, why is KJ Simpson in and all? Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. This is why I don't want him in. Okay, at least it's two, but if they make a full court, oh my God. Okay. Whew. We escape after selling so unbelievably hard in the third quarter. Oh my God. Strawler led us. Uh, Frick. It does look like Murray got hurt. God, he was doing so good, dude. 9 for 10 in 12 minutes. Oh my God. All right. What happened? Yeah, God. Dude, you gotta be joking. Sprained right toe. Okay, well, at least it's short term, but there goes like our main offensive weapon outside of Nikola Jokic, obviously. Frick. All right. Well, let me change the game plan for a third time, and I'll be right back. All right. Game plan has been changed for a third time, and hopefully we manage to actually keep winning games. We're up 2-1 right now. Um, Yeah, holy crap. If you look down at the bottom, does that say 5 steals, 17 assists in this last game? Holy crap, Jokic. Anyways, what I was going to say, Murray is out for those 1 to 2 weeks, right? Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks. So we'll be out probably what, like 11 days, something like that. Because it usually is like right in the middle of whatever it is. But, um, frick, dude, we're missing a main piece of our offense. Um, this is what I've decided to go with in the meantime. We're playing both Powell and Johnson 14 minutes. And then, actually, that's a lie. Derek Lively's not starting in the Spurs because I just don't think he's agile enough to guard Champagny. So we're starting Spencer Jones in place of him. But yes. Okay. Come on. Please. Freaking Nuggets, dude. Please manage to pull this off. 41 point second quarter is amazing. Okay. We're up 3-1. Up 3-1. Come on, dude. One more game. All we need is one more game. And if worst comes to worst, we have 3 games to win one. All right. Worst comes to worst. Frick, dude. A minute left. Okay. 11 seconds. Now we jump in. All right. Now we jump in. We watch. 11 seconds. We have the ball somehow again. We always have the ball here late. Okay. Dude, frick, come on. Oh my God. Wells. Okay. Okay. Gordon to Jokic. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Frick, dude. He should have taken the frickin' what is it? The Sombor Shuffle, right? That's what it's called. That's his signature move. God dang it. All right, now we're gonna be in overtime. That's great. That's just fantastic. Okay, come on, hurry up a bit. Simcast. Okay, we're in just fast. Okay. Brought it back. All right, yeah. We're down 4 now. 17 seconds left. Frick. So we're gonna need a quick 3 foul and then a 3. And then we'll tie and go to a double overtime. That's great. You should have passed it to Wells there. What was that, dude? What was that? What in the world? Okay, well they needed a 3 there. So now we just need Stefan Castle to miss, although I don't think he will. Okay, lovely, fantastic, wonderful. Just wasted 3 seconds and a timeout for no reason. So who's our shooters? Strother is a good shooter. Jalen Wells is a good shooter, and then Jokic. And then obviously Aaron Gordon can knock it down. Drake Powell can knock it down, who's in there as well. Why would why? Just why on that one? Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, we've lost. We have lost. Yep. Heck, dude. Okay. We still have a chance. All right. Where it's 3-2. We got to win one of the next 2 games. Come on, man. Come on. All right. Tie first quarter. Down 1.5. Okay, good third quarter for us. Amazing fourth quarter. Oh my God, dude, that's exactly what we needed. Wells with 27, Jokic with 24, 5, and 5 to lead us, bro. Holy crap. And then Detroit makes it on this side. Orlando, New York are still fighting it out, along with, dude, holy crap. Okay, so this one's next. Simply that one. Okay, Orlando does move on. I'm so hoping that frickin' the Lakers move on, dude. Come on. Freaking Lakers, come on. I believe in you. Good freaking start. Horrible second quarter. What in the world? Come on, dude. Oh my God, you gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. How is this game in the freaking 80s? Okay, yes, Lakers. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh my God, dude. Freaking Lakers. Are you joking? 50 seconds left. Come on, dude. Oh my God. Obviously can't be on the side. Okay, frick, dude. Come on. Come on, Lakers. Okay, looks like Portland has their defensive unit in there. Yes. Okay. Tie game. They don't have any timeouts. So it looks like they're gonna just be running this like more defensive unit the whole time. Oh my God. Dude, you gotta be joking. Why is Luka Doncic on freaking Scoot Henderson? Why? Why is it? Oh my God. Okay. Come on, Lakers. Easy buckets, 31. Okay. It does look like the Lakers will get the last shot if, Portland runs down most of the clock. But if they go for that too, oh my God. Run! What are you doing? Oh my God, why didn't you run? You walked it down the court. He's gonna pull up. Oh, come on, Doncic. Win us the game. Win him the game, Doncic. Drew Holiday's exactly who you want on him. Oh my God. Oh my God, Vanderbilt. My God, Vanderbilt. My God, Vanderbilt. Come on, Vanderbilt. Oh, dude. Let's go, Vanderbilt. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go, baby. Lakers. Come on, Lakers. Come on, Lakers. Come on, Lakers. Oh my God, dude. Let's go, bro. Another exciting game. All right, we have the Lakers now, who have Luca, Austin Reeves, Strus, Vanderbilt, and Kessler starting. Colin Sexton looks like he has a broken nose, so he should still be playing. Hey, they're kind of just like us. They have like their top guys, and then everybody else. Um, but yeah, all right. Who do we think is playing? Jackson Hayes is probably their cutoff, so like 9-ish. Yeah, probably. Okay, is Jamal Murray back for us? Okay, he's day to day, but it does look like he can't play, so that's good for us. All right, let me build a game plan for these Lakers, and I'll be right back. So the worst possible thing just happened. Um, as you can see, we are jumped ahead into the finals. And I don't for for your guys' reference, I record things individually. So not everything is in like one massive file, it's in a lot of little files. So that in case something gets corrupted, I still have most of the footage and just not some of it. And that is what happened here. Um, Conference finals games got corrupted, which is just fantastic. This is me or us now, we are facing the Magic. We had a good series against the Lakers. We won the first two, and then Julian Strawther got hurt, and he's on his way back. And then they won game three, and then we won game four and five. We were hoping that Detroit was going to win because I feel like we match up against them better. Unfortunately, Orlando does end up winning. So, whatever, I guess we're gonna have to face them in the finals, but I'm glad it wasn't like an exciting 7 game series that got corrupted because then it would just look kind of weird if I moved on, whatever. But it was 5 games, it was really easy. I already deleted the coach game plan for them. I already have looked at the Magic. I haven't, I went to save my file and realized it wasn't working, which is how we got here, and I caught it early. But we can now officially take a look at the Magic, who for some reason do not have a good starting center and are starting Goga Batazi, even though he's kind of injured for whatever reason. But yeah, it's better for us because Nikola Jokic can obviously dominate this game. We have 2 good centers. Uh, but yes, we're gonna have to take care of Paulo Banchero, who was their Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and was shooting like 55, 60% from three, which is insane. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. Um, Jokic won our Western Conference Finals MVP. Obviously, he was shooting like below 30% 3-point percentage, so that's not good for us. But hopefully we can win this game. Um, Hopefully nothing else gets corrupted, and we can actually watch the finals, or you guys can actually watch the finals. But yes, if we win this finals game, this will probably be it for the Nuggets rebuild. If we lose, I'll probably do a third season and then see if we can win 2 out of the 3. So yeah, let me build a game plan for these losers, and then I will see you guys for the Magic series. Hopefully, actually this time. All right, so we are here. We are ready for the Magic finals series. Hopefully, we are able to shut down Paulo Banchero. I have, I did adjust the game plan so that we are running let's see if you can fix those. That we are running. There we go, Magic. Derek Lively at the 4 and guarding Paulo Banchero. Hopefully he's athletic enough to do that. I believe he is, but we'll see if I have to switch Aaron Gordon onto him and then move Jalen Wells down and then have Spencer Jones play. I think I like the game plan, so I guess we'll just get into it. Game one. Apparently, we lost by three. Franz Wagner, really? Okay, so it looks like we were able to shut him down. But Wagner, really? Come on, dude. I need Gordon to step it up. Gordon's the one guarding him. Is there something weird with his thing that he was allowed to do that? Moderate gap, go under, soft edge? Not really. That's kind of what I want. Okay, game two. All right, we win by one. Game three, frick, we lost again. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic is doing good. Franz Wagner, dude. Okay. Am I gonna have to treat him like an actual star player instead of just a good player? Franz Wagner. Go under, ball screen. Like, I don't want to change. Okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna change. We're gonna go protect the paint. Okay. So, okay, let's get into this. Okay, good first quarter. Amazing second quarter. Good third quarter. Good fourth quarter for the win. Okay, come on. Decent first quarter. We came out on top by two. Horrendous second quarter. Really good third quarter. We need a good fourth quarter to close it. Oh my God, they went on a run. Down four, down three, down two. I guess we might as well watch it, you know? Like, why else not? Um, boo, 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 boo. We have 15 and a half seconds left. I hope Strother. I'm gonna look if Strother to see if he's back at this game. Okay, come on, Murray. Come on, Murray. What are you doing? Oh my God. Okay, tie game. Fracking hell, dude. Giving me. Why am I so nervous for these games? That is not good. I'm getting this excited over a freaking game. Oh my God. Okay. Skip it, please. Skip it. Skip it. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, dude. It wouldn't have counted, but that was crazy. All right. So uh, now we have overtime. Come on, Nuggets. We have to take a 3-2 lead here. Now can we? Yep. Okay. Let's just keep it fast. Okay, good. We're up two. We're down one. We're up one. We're down freaking two. Oh my God, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Great. That's just freaking lovely. Couldn't do anything in the fourth quarter. We scored 5 points in the fourth quarter, or in the freaking overtime. Oh my God. I believe in us, Denver. Come on. Decent first quarter. Decent second quarter. Bad third quarter. Holy crap. Oh my God, dude. How are we gonna give it up in the fourth? Okay. Brought it back, and we're letting it go again. Okay. 43 seconds left. We're up two. 43 seconds left. We're up two. Jokic is at the line. Okay. I think he just said one shot. I was talking to myself, so I didn't quite hear it. Okay, good. Okay, up three. Come on. We need to force a game seven, bro. Actually, what's the oh, we're at home, so that means they're the higher seed. Yes. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. 30 seconds left. Up three. We need a bucket here. If we can get a bucket, we can put it away for the most part. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Jokic. Let's go, Nikola Jokic. Okay, 19 seconds left. 19 seconds left. We're up five, two possession game. Unless some freaking miracle happens where they make a 3-pointer, get a technical foul, and the foul. um, okay, come on, Murray. Stop Suggs. Okay, good, good. Wasting a lot of clock. Wasting a lot of clock. Anthony Black, let's go. All right, that should be game. That should be game. Let's go, baby. Nicole Jokic with 50 points. 50, 17, and 10. Holy crap. Had like half of our points. He had almost half of our points, bro. What is that? Like 48% of our points? Oh my God. Why do we start all over here? Dude, are you insane? He had what? Let's see. It's gotta be like 47%, right? He had almost half of our freaking points. Oh my God. Who got hurt? Spencer Jones is hurt. That's not good. Okay, Strother is back though, which is good. Okay, so we can just straight up switch those, I guess. Derek Lively, Spencer Jones. Where's Spencer Jones? Okay. Yeah, Nikola Jokic technically isn't guarding anybody, but whatever. I guess we might as well put him where he's supposed to be on Batazi. Andre Drummond. There we go. Where is he? There we go. Oh my God. They attached. All right. Last game. Game 7. Two most beautiful words of basketball. Game 7 NBA Finals. Come on, Nuggets. Good first quarter. Amazing start. Amazing start. Decent second quarter. Great out of the gates for the second half. Don't let them back in it. Oh my God. Your Denver Nuggets are back-to-back NBA champions, folks. Oh my God. Nikola Jokic with almost 30, 12, and 8. Almost two assists, or two steals, I mean. Two assists. Two steals and a block a game with decent, 55% is really good. 40% is good for a center. It's good overall, but for Nikola Jokic being a center, it's really good. And then 80% for the free throw line. Oh my God, folks. Let's go, baby. Back to back NBA Finals. This is your finishing roster for the Denver Nuggets. Both original Nuggets at the point guard position. Strawther's an original Nugget. Drake Powell is a net, technically. And Afdialo's a Nugget. Jalen Wells is a Grizzlies. He's a Nugget. Bryce Hopkins is a Nugget officially now. He's a Nugget. He is a Dallas Maverick. So there's literally three guys on this roster that were originally Nuggets. I think that's the most I've ever kept, bro. Oh my God. Well, that is your Denver Nuggets rebuild. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you come back for more.